Hi, this is Mimi and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you what I am using to decorate my aunt's journal that I'm making for her. And then after this, with the magic of YouTube, you like that? I will then show you the finished journal and the flip through. I will also let you know how long it took me. I'm going to time myself this time. Look at that glare. Look at that. I'm going to time myself. Not really. I'm not going to time myself. But I'm going to keep track of how much time it takes me to decorate this entire tiny. It is 4 1/8 by 6 3/4. She wanted to keep the size of the book. That's what she wanted. She wanted to keep the size of the book. So I'm going to keep track of how long it takes me. And I will do a flip through of the completed book. It is going to be a spiral binding, which is why it is not bound. I wanted to bind it after I was done decorating. So I'm going to quickly show you the items that I have pulled that I may or may not use in the journal. First and foremost, I do have stamp cleaner here because I have some stamps. So I pulled that aside just in case. I have some embossing folders. I don't know if I'm going to use them, but this is some birch trees. I have my favorite 3D embossing folder. It is called Lumber. It's from Sizzix. It's the Tim Holtz. It is a deep wood. I have this one. It is Park Lane and this knit. So if you do not remember from the putting together of the journal, my aunt wanted me to give her a theme of everything she loves. This is all the flower dies I have. So there's stuff in here like, let's see, I don't even know what's in here. There's just a bunch of different flowers, flower dies, all different ones. This one's from the Dollar Tree. These are some lavender stems. These are from Temu. So I just have a whole bunch of different flowers that I could cut out for her if I want to do that. I don't know what I'm using and what I'm not using. Usually when I make this kind of journal, I just pull a bunch of stuff and that way I have it. And whatever I use, I use. She's also big on hiking, that kind of stuff. So I have all kinds of tree dies, all different tree dies. As you could tell, I'm also a lover of the tree dye and the woods, some birch trees. So I have all kinds of even palm trees like that. I'm a lover of the outdoors, except in the summer. It's so hot. Let's not even talk about it. I have those that I could pull from. What else do I have? As if you couldn't tell, she did pick a book. She is a reader, and I have all kinds of book dies. I haven't even used this one yet. That's from Temu. And then I have all kinds of, there are so many. Since I'm a huge reader, I have a ton of different book dies. I'm not even going to pull them out. I really, really want to use this one, though. I haven't used it yet. So this is probably going to be the one I use if I use a book die. There's another one, too, I haven't pulled out. I also have this tree. It's a plate die. This is from Brutus Monroe. So I have that one. And then I also have this Sizzix cacti. All these dies I can use. And then I have some stamps that I pulled out. I was thinking of putting a library pocket in the front of the book and then stamping out. There's an example here. I did stamp it out. Doing a library card. And I also have, yes I do, an actual library card stamp, and then I could stamp that on top of it. Look at that. Yeah. Don't judge me. I'm a book nerd. Look. I am who I am. And then I really love this stamp, so I thought we could use this stamp. It's just a girl sitting in a chair reading a book. And then randomly, when I was cleaning stuff up, I found that. What else is in here? I found some stickers that goes with some paper I pulled. What else? Oh, I did keep the spine, so I'm going to make a bookmark out of the spine. I did find some, it got stuck here, some more mountains. And then I have these papers that I pulled from a Park Lane paper pad. So these that I'm going to use. And then the dogs, because she does have a dog. She loves her doggy. Okay, so let me put this stuff away and I will show you the papers that I grabbed. The big 12 by 12s that I grabbed while I was putting away paper the other day. I did go through my paper stash and grab stuff. So, I grabbed this one. These are single-sided. And then, I don't know why I love this one so much, but I really wanted to use this one. I just grabbed some random papers. And this is from Plant Lady from Echo Park. Oh, happy day. Look at that. And then I just found some papers that I thought would look good. This one I thought would look good having trees cut out of it. I don't know why this one called to me, but it did. Here's some nice wood grain. She likes to knit blankets. That's what she knits, blankets. So I thought that one was good. And this is the last of the only other sheet I have of this, but I have to use it. Okay. This I also thought for outdoors. Here's the only of the Book Nerd I have left. I couldn't find any more from the Photoplay Book Nerd. More of the Oh Happy Day. Look, there's that side. And then this is all what I have left over from that Oh Happy Day in here. Here is some crafting paper I had left. Whatever's in there. And then Flower Market. Whatever I have left in here. From the Echo Park kit. So that is what I have. That's what I'm going to use to decorate with. And then through the magic. Ooh, magic. Yeah, I don't know. And then as soon as we're done here, you'll see the flip through. I'll be back, guys. It'll be hours, maybe days later. Who knows how long. I'll let you know when I'm back and you'll see the flip through. See you in a bit. Okay, so it is Wednesday, the 5th. I don't even know what day I started this on. But I do know that I did kind of keep track of my hours, and it took me about 28 hours to finish this journal, and it is thick. It's a chonky boy. My original plan was to put it on spiral binding wires, but the biggest spiral binding I have is 1 inch, and this measures, hold on, let me grab my ruler. Where is my ruler? Here it is. This bad boy, we'll let it gator mouth here and measure it. Measures a big whopping almost 2 inches. I did let my aunt know that he is chunky, and I think she's happy with him being chunky. So there is that. Also, I do have a I do have a helper on my lap. See, I have a helper. Hi, Sammy. Say hi. Hi, Sammy says hi. And it's hot. It's hot today. It is real feel of 100. And it's like 92 degrees out today in Pennsylvania. And there's a little puppy nose. Okay, so let's flip through. Quick recap for myself is I used an old copy of the ABC Murders from Agatha Christie that I had on hand. She wanted an Agatha Christie book. I happen to have this old Falling Apart copy that I was not able to read because it was falling apart, and I didn't want to risk it falling apart even more while I read it, so it worked out perfectly. I used the guts of the book to make the journal, So that worked out perfect. So let's get started. And here in the front, I did make a library pocket with, I stamped, this is made out of manila folder, and I did use a stamp that I had gotten from Temu on there. And then I left this information here as the first page about Agatha Christie. And then let's get started. Here's page 1 with this cut apart that matches the collection. And I wanted to leave that you knew it was the ABC Murders book, even though the cover says that. And you're going to want to get down, aren't you? Well, my helper abandoned me, but thank God, because it is too hot for him to be on top of me. Like, I'm literally sweating. It is so hot in here. And the AC's on, but it's still hot in here. This came from a paper pad from Park Lane from Joanne, and I just slipped in a little journaling card here. Here we go. This is a stamp from Temu, and I hand colored it. Also, you'll notice this is page 104, and let's not talk about how when I punched these this morning to put it on the rings, that some reason this page was upside down and I punched it wrong and had a little bit of a breakdown. Till my boyfriend calmly said, you know, you can just cut that out and remake the page easily. We're not going to talk about that. Okay, here we go. This is kind of winery inspired because she said the winery, so I did wood grain, and this reminds me of winery. And then these stickers are old stickers from the Dollar Tree, and then I just put floral stickers in. And here we have this little journaling card. Oh, I love this page. This is also a die from, I think I got it on Amazon. I'm not sure. I don't remember. And this is a paper pad I found at Ollie's. Yep. Here we go. This is a paper pad from Michael's. Sticker I found in a random, I think it's an Echo Park kit I have. And some more paper just shoved in this pocket. This one's glued down. This one's a pocket. Some more of that paper from Park Lane with just some journaling spots tucked in. Oh, I love this one too. And then here we go. We have this. These are the Tim Holtz dies, and I just have some paper tucked in. And I love this page. This, if you know, you know, is the Fairy Tale DCWV collection. I just left it like that, and I have 2 pieces of paper for journaling, just paper clipped in because I could not glue anything on here. She can. I couldn't do it. Let me close my door. Hold on. Okay. And then here we have this birch tree die. I just glued it right on the book page. And then this is scrap paper. It is plain on the one side and has this color on the other. I thought looked really good. Well, good. I know sayings and words and stuff. It's okay. I paper clipped it down once again. She can do what she wants to do. And here we have this one that I just slipped a yellow piece of paper in the little pocket. And this one's also open on this side. And then here we go. This is a wine glass SVG, and I used that same paper from the other one. She said she loves going to wineries. So then I used this pink holographic for the wine glass, some vellum for the inside, and then this is gray that I ran through the lumber, 2 different shades. And then everybody's doing the Lost Shadow. Let me show you. Right here, don't I? Yes. The Distress Oxide Lost Shadow on white, but look how good it looks on the gray. This is my new favorite way to use that is on gray. It is gorgeous. And then I just put a piece of white paper in here for her to journal on, and then she can glue it down. I didn't glue it down because I wanted to show you how good that looked. She can tape it down, glue it down, or just staple it in. I do that a lot. Then there's this page made with an Echo Park Oh, Happy Place. I don't know. I don't remember what the name of the collection was. I use so many different collections. This is a die from Temu, and I hand colored this. I'm not gonna lie, it took me forever. It took me like an hour and a half to hand color every piece and then outline everything with black gel pen. This right here is the only section that is not glued down, just to slip that piece of paper in. I absolutely adore this page. Love it. Then we have a nice simple page with wood grain background, and these flowers are a die I got off Temu. I think it's called Drop Flower, I believe is what it's called. And this I left plain. It is this does not pick up. It's the same embossing folder, but a very light purple. Over here it's the knit. I don't know where I got the embossing folder. I've had it for a long time. And then we have this paper here, just left it nice and plain for her, and it's from Art Walk by Heidi Swap. That paper pad. Then we have this one, very simple. I like to leave a lot. I liked leaving a lot of the book page showing. I really liked doing that. And then we have this, and both sides are the same way. Here we go. Also, here's another nice plain for a lot of journaling. And I love this next page too. Look at this. This die is from Temu. Cuts out this beautiful black tree. And then this paper is this just beautiful green with all these splatters on it. It's gorgeous. Then here I did this wood grain. And this is from a card kit. So you could take it out, do a lot of journaling on here. And then this is just another strip. I just cut down the card. So this is a strip from the card and some of the ephemera from the card kit. And we have this right here. And then cut aparts from the paper kit. This is glued down. Here we have this page here. This is another, I think this is Plant Lady. I believe it's called. I believe that's what it's called. We have this, and then these here are pink to match the pink in the lemon paper. Do a lot of journaling right here. This is glued down? No, this is glued down, but this is a pocket. And then I just brought the paper over here to tie it together. This is the same paper, just cut, and then stickers that go from one collection. A nice piece of blue paper here that you could journal on. And here we go. This is pockets here to put journaling. I didn't put any paper in. And then here we go. Journal on here. Put different paper on and journal. There's not enough room for journaling, and this is the last page. This is a pocket here, journal on here, add more journaling. This is one paper I just cut in half, and it is an open book with plants coming out. Now, what she gave me, and then this is the last page that I needed in the book, and then the back of the book. Now, she gave me her favorite things, and she told me for her favorite things was gardening, plants, hiking, being outdoors, wineries. I know she loves to knit blankets, for some reason, just blankets. I mean, you're weird, Annalisa. I mean, I would have picked like scarves, at least they're small. I hate knitting. I know how to knit, and I hate doing it, and I'll do it, but I hate doing it. She loves to read. She loves her dog. And I think I did a very good job of putting everything she loves into this little book. So, I'm going to give you, because I did this in the last video, my favorite pages. I have a few of my favorite pages. The first one, I'm not going to pick this one even though I love that paper, is, let's see, where is it? This one. I just love how this one turned out, and not only because it took me so long to color. I just love how it turned out. It met my expectations, and I love this one right here because this is what I had in mind for this paper. And then this one. These are my two favorite pages. Tell me down below, what's your favorite page? Also, let me know down below, did I do what she wanted justice? Did I bring living her best life to her journal? What do you think? Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I hope you loved it as much as I love doing this for my aunt. And you know what? I hope she loves it too. She already has it. This is like, she's had it for a while now. By the time you see this video, she's had it for a while now. And I'm hoping she's loving using it. Or if she hasn't used it yet. I don't know when she's using it, but she's had it for a while now. Yeah, so please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for joining me, and you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Bye.